With the race about to get underway, here's a reminder of the current championship standings. That dramatic round 2 win moved La Vida Loca up to top spot with 320 points, Fazza second on 250, Pro Marine third on 220, and Civizzi Fondiari fourth on 210. The championship leaders will start the race from pole, but who will win round 3 of the XCats? They're lining up for the start. The championship leaders will be on pole position, La Vida Loca. That's Fazza, who will start second. But nearest to us, we are going to see the boats that have yet to come into this championship, starting at the back. Number 3, Emirates Racing, there in the red and white boat. And they're the white boat of 101 Siempre Adelante. The flag drop then over on the far side is where the championship leaders, La Vida Loca, will be. But it looks like it's a great start for Fazza in the black machine. On board with them now to the left of the picture. There you can see La Vida Loca struggling off the start here, and straight into the lead of the race have gone. Fazza yet to win their first race of the XCat World Series, but they're off to the perfect start here. You can see from the onboard just how rough it is here offshore. That is why they're going to have to run most of the course through the breakwater. On board with the number 19 boat of Pro Marine, that is battling inside the top 6 as well. Started third, they may have dropped back 1 or 2 positions, but they're heading down towards the first turn here now in contention. Fazza then, the black boat, in the lead. Second place is Delma Marine. They've made a very good start from 5th position. This is the boat that had the big crash last time out. But don't forget, they were quick enough to win the first round of the championship at Dubai. Through the first mark goes driver and throttleman Rashid Al-Mari. And look at this battle further back for 4th place. 4 abreast they are. Wind of Rome with the nose in front now, the 47 boat, the yellow boat. Then it's number 4, the green boat of Abu Dhabi Racing. See Pro Marine on the inside of the mark there. And the one that lost out big time there was Carpisi Yamamei, boat number 24, that finished on the podium in round 2 of the championship. There, just ahead of all of them, is the orange boat of La Vida Loca in 3rd place. Back on board with Pro Marine, getting a face full of wash here as he struggles to stay on the tail of the Wind of Rome boat. On board with Carpisi Yamamei now. This the boat that's just behind that group, just outside the top 6 and running well in the championship. There's our new team, one of our new teams, Siempre Adelante. Bacchi Lorenzo driving, Christian Revolta the throttleman, and they are moving very quickly up through the field here. Yes, indeed, they're not far away from Carpisi Yamamei. And there's also been a fantastic start for number 3, Emirates Racing. So the 2 teams that have come from the back are now on the phrase of the top 6. As we get a replay now of the race start from our virtual eye graphic. Look what a wonderful start there was for that black boat of Fazza. La Vida Loca tucking into second. Delma Marine with a great start as well. Pro Marine were 4th. The one to watch here was Qatar 94, which has now been renamed Delma Marine Qatar. It started 6th. It's usually lightning off the start. They led both of the first 2 rounds, but it's dropped right back out of the top 6 here. So the top 3 go through. Then that real tussle for 4th place. Wind of Rome winning it at that stage, but they've since slipped back by a couple of positions. On board again with Fazza in 2nd place, coming into the breakwater now. It's much calmer, the surface water here. This is the team that currently lies 2nd in the championship. They were 6th in round 1, they were 2nd last time out. Looking for their first win, it might come here. They're in the lead of the race. Delma Marine desperate for a good result here in this 3rd of 4 rounds of the XCat World Series. 1 good result, 1 bad result. They've got to try and beat Fazza here. They're down in 5th place in the championship at the moment, but a determined start, and they've already picked up 3 places. 3rd then is La Vida Loca. That's one of the most consistent teams of the year so far, winning the championship, of course. 1 race win under their belts already. And then there's the battle for 4th place. Wind of Rome have been caught now by number 4 Abu Dhabi Racing Team. They went really well in round 1 at Dubai until they had problems with the boat and haven't had much luck since. On board with the Americans, Pro Marine, Ryan Beckley driving for the first time in the XCat World Series. Gary Ballo is very experienced throttleman. That boat in 6th place after starting 3rd. There's the 5th place boat, Wind of Rome. It's dropped back now by a couple of lengths behind the Abu Dhabi Racing boat. Back with Pro Marine, and they're closing in on the Wind of Rome and about to rocket past and perhaps go through to 5th place, and on the outside here through the mark. Turning, but I think that it's a change of position and through to 5th place. So Ryan Beckley, who, don't forget, he's having his debut in the XCat World Series as the driver from Pro Marine, doing a good job. But look to the right, that is the Qatar boat. It's come steaming through after its poor start to the race, up into the top 6 for them now then. You see Ryan Beckley here just pulling a tab from inside the cockpit. That is purely to remind him how many laps he's done. He gets so frenetic out there. So number 94, Delma Marine, they made a terrible start for once, but they are storming back up through the order, and it's the quickest boat out there now. Let's have a look from Virtual Light, and exactly what happened to them at the start. Well, a slow start, but then they came steaming through the order from the second turn, hucking themselves onto the back of Pro Marine, past them, past Wind of Rome in one fell swoop, then quickly up to the back of Abu Dhabi Racing, and they're up to 4th place now. That's their next target. La Vida Loca in 3rd position.